Cybon X here, and let's get back to our second night of Expert Hardcore Terraria. We're gonna probably break our house, yeah, like this, because we didn't calculate our spawn very well. So building a bed is probably going to be a top priority. Right now in this situation, there's like a few things we can do. First of them is to explore this cave right here. And I like that. Another thing we could do, we can probably make a bridge like this and explore our west side, which I like too. And I also like that. We could potentially explore the underground desert, but I don't like that very well. Let's see. Yeah. So for now, let's explore. Let's just make a bridge. We should make this sooner than later. So let's explore west for now. Hopefully we can find more either pots or chests. Let's organize our inventory a little bit. Wish I found this earlier. So the merchant is here. The merchant arrived. That's always a good thing. There's never any worthwhile loot in here. Oh, found bombs. That's great. We're taking out these torches because if we leave them, they're gonna be eligible to be houses, and NPCs could spawn there, and I don't like that. This is dull. We're not finding anything. Very unlucky. Oh, what's this? For a moment I thought it was a sword vault, sword biome. In case you haven't never seen that, it's just a, like, hopefully you'll see in this run, but trying to put it in words is, I think, a little bit difficult for me. But let's try anyway. It's more or less a structure that just goes downwards like this, and it's very long, like a shaft, and by reaching the end of it, we could potentially find a shrine, a sword shrine. Alright, let's mine some of these boreal wood trees, because they can have we will have boreal wood, which we could use to make boreal wood bow, which is much better than regular bow. It's one of the top tier wooden bows. We're mining ice blocks because if we're gonna use bows, I would like to use frostburn arrows. Frostburn arrows are much better than regular arrows. They deal 9 damage compared to regular wooden arrows that deal 5 damage. Let's just see if we're recording. I want to see if we are recording. Alright, we are. Sorry for that. Well, 30 ice blocks should be plenty to make more than enough frostbone arrows to get us through that cave. Oh yeah, I already have 65, never mind. So that's plenty. And since we already have the merchant, we don't need to make arrows, we can just buy them from the merchant. But I would like to make some, to get some slime though. I mean gel. To be very careful underground before, up until we get our mining helmet, and then either a trap or a pressure plate. This is great, this could carry us. If we find there's a whole bunch of... Seriously, are we gonna die to slime? I mean, slimes are always aggressive in the underground and cavern layers. So I shouldn't be surprised. Shark statue. That's really, really good. If we survive to get to the shark, to be able to use wires and stuff, that's gonna be great. That's a chest. I want that chest. Every caution is not enough. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Wait, this is so buggy. A floating chest. We got 3 chests out of that. I think I see what happened. So there was supposed to be thin ice, a thin isolator in here, and what happened was that we broke it, and since there was no way to the chest to be able to sustain itself, it just broke, right? But because it had items inside which prevents it from breaking it, we are effectively duplicating chests. Huh, about that. This, a great find. In fact, we're gonna use that right now, together with the shine potion. I want that dart trap. Top priority to get a dart trap. We're very fragile. We shouldn't be looking to fight these enemies. We could die here. I mean, it's unlikely, but we could die here. How can I trivialize this fight? Optimal trivial, that's the way we do it. Optimal trivial playthrough. Okay, since we got our first trap, this will be permanent. This thing right here never leaves this key. There are a few things we can make with pressure plates. Just not sure, I don't remember exactly what right now. Another trap. In the hunter potion, we're getting stacked. I plan on... oh, diamonds? Seriously? It's so rare to find diamonds like this. These are, you know, and amethysts. More with amethysts up there. Gimme. Alright. Let's see what's up in here. It's a dangerous biome to be in this area. Okay, if anything hits us, we instantly teleport back home. Some sapphires. We're being very careful. More torches. Another dart trap. We should avoid this. Stepping in there could kill us. And the thing, whatever this thing name is, it's like a thing nice system. I don't want to go for the surface here because it's gonna be like night. It's already close to the night, and there's nothing much for us to do there. So we're just excavating downwards, and as soon as this shine buff, just shine buff, Burns out, we're gonna use our second shine potion. There's not much point in trying to mine these low tier resources without bones. Okay. Fuck. Ooh. Fucking bats, dude. Alright, so there's that. That's all we get for exploration. What did we get? Danger sense. Here's the thing. We could potentially go in here, but the desert biome, it can expand so much, and it could spawn those giant ass worms. Could they one shot us? I mean, they'll do like 80 damage, and if we're not full health when we meet them, and we don't have a grappling hook, we cannot avoid them. Do we want to do it? It's risky, but it's doable. We're digging a place for us to place our chests. Normally I don't mine all the way through, like from point to point in that first go, but since we don't have anything much better to do, I think that's what we're gonna do. There's one good thing about having water and very close to your house, that you can make potions without much hassle. We could make enough gold if we get the bug net. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place our chests so we can better organize our inventory, and after that we will see what our options are. I'm so glad I had my door locked. This guy would have destroyed us. The first chest, I like to just sort inventory and place everything that's in the bottom that's not immediately useful. like dirt blocks and stuff. Second block, I like to place potions. Not block, I mean chest. I like to place my potions. On the third one, I like to place my potion materials. Which reminds me, we should place this on top of it, because we don't have to move away to make our potions. See? If you want to make a potion, you can just make it right here. Open our chest and make potions. And the third one, I like to place either seeds or I don't remember. Like, yeah, I remember plants and materials which are used to make paint. After that, I like to place my ores. That's what we're gonna do. I like to have a chest just for pressure plates and things that are used with wiring. So that's what we're gonna do. Since we don't have any place to put these sunflowers right now, we do, never mind. I'm done. Should we attempt to kill this demon eye? I think so. There's not much we can do. You can use your consumables in between your boomerang throws, so you should do that. Which reminds me, should we buy some? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some arrows. Okay. This is a number divisible by 3, so that's plenty. We're gonna get some torches. And then we're gonna get some ice blocks. I always leave an ice block, like an item. If you're gonna pick something from your chest, pick whatever you want, but leave one in the chest, so that you can just click here and everything goes where it should. Yeah. We're gonna make ice torches. And then 3, we make 10 out of them. I thought it was 3 by some reason. Let's make a bow. It's good enough. Since it's already day, let's go explore the cave to our left. We should actually get some just never mind. I'm sorry. Can we get this card now? We can't. Like, you should always buy a bug net, and you should always just capture everything that you can. Just, even if you're not gonna build them into anything or use them, just sell them. They are very valuable. Let's get these two. And one more stack should be enough. This is awesome. This is great. We're gonna explore that later. Oh my god. One hit when we teleport. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not going this side yet. We're not strong enough. Let's go right. We're taking these cobwebs because they are useful for making Dungeon Sense potions. You see there's more empty space beneath us, so that's where we're gonna go. This color scheme. I don't like this color scheme. Let's go to Trippy. I like Trippy. Yeah, much better. We made a mistake there. We went into undiscovered space before switching to our dart traps. let's just drop a bomb to see if there's anything beneath us. There's tungsten. That's it. We're not mining downwards anymore. Which leaves us no choice but to go where the desert stuff is spawning. So if we hear any kind of worms, we instant teleport. This is not a great place to be in. Hopefully we leave this place soon. Oh, weird. So a sword shrine looks just like that, except it's colorful, not just a dead space, dead colors. Here's a boulder trap. There's water beneath us. Always dangerous to go into unexplored water. Just mind this is annoying me. Mind this pressure plate. I'm gonna drop a bomb to see if there's anything beneath us. There is. Again. There is. Ooh. Just block this space right here. Going downwards that much. Let's just go. Yeah, whatever. Let's just explore this whole place, see if we can find something. There's more empty space beneath us. No cave system yet. And this might be a cave system. It's likely. Let's drain all this water first. If it hits us, we're gonna have to go back. Another potion? No. Man, that's why I don't like the desert biome. I hate this. have 3 more recall potions. We can get into that kind of situation 3 more times before we be starting running out of options. Oh, did we find anything good? Mining potion. Calming potion. We could use a calming potion. The thing is, it's too close to the desert, and I don't like the odds. Whatever. Let's just do something else instead. This has not been productive. Productive episode, but we're gonna do things here. We'll be trying again the next episode. Hopefully we can find something that we're gonna use to make ourselves more survival. So yeah, see ya.